Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. Thanks so much for being here. I made it. I made it. It is, are we in the last, yeah, we're on the last Wednesday of the month. I'm here. Yeah. We'll see if this will happen again, because for a while now I've been like missing every other Wednesday. But whatever. I really am supposed to be, I'm not supposed to do anything, but my channel is usually every Wednesday. My videos have also been taking like a million years to upload here recently, so I don't know what that's all about. Like, I've been uploading them at the same time I usually do, which is around like 7 is when I kind of finish editing. But they haven't been uploading till like 10 o'clock at night. I don't know what's going on. So sorry about that to anybody who's like used to seeing my videos earlier in the evening. Yeah, that's not happening. Because for whatever reason, YouTube's like, you know, you used to get yours uploaded in like half an hour. Now we're going to make it take like 3 hours. Great. Okay. Whatever. It'll be up there eventually. So anyway, I bought these new, like, I don't know, water infusion packs. They're tea. Basically, it's a tea. But it's specifically for cold water. And I've been putting it in my water bottle, and oh gosh, guys, I love this stuff. It's the Bigelow Botanicals cold water infusion, like, tea stuff. I bought one box at my grocery store, but I love it so much that I bought they have 6 flavors. I bought all 6 flavors off Amazon. It was pretty cheap too. It was like $25 for 6 boxes. So, I don't know. And I have them on auto ship. Because it makes drinking my water more enjoyable. Okay. 2 minutes in. Let's talk about cross stitch. Oh, this is a channel about cross stitch. My name is Hannah. Hi. Hello. Okay, so let's talk about WIPs. I have WIPs, I have one thing of haul, and I have a shout out. I'm extra weird today, y'all. Like, it's been a week, and I'm extra shiny. I'm not sweating. There's nothing on my face, but it's just extra shine because I'm like a star. I'm very shiny. Okay. So, let's do what I'm currently working on. Hold on. It's a lot. If anybody knows what I mean by it's a lot, you know what project I'm working on. If you've been here before, and you know what my WIPs are, I know I have like a million, but it's fine. So, this I have put in like maybe 50 stitches since the last time you saw it, but whatever, we're showing it. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I'm hoping by next video I'll have had more time. I just started working on this yesterday, and I really didn't stitch much yesterday. I was like not feeling it yesterday. I just didn't really want to stitch. My stitchy bug was like, bye, peace out, I'm gone for the day. And I won't stitch today. I have hair everywhere. I won't be stitching today, so I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll return. We will see. But anyway, this is World Wonders Map. It is a pattern by GeckoRouge, and the artwork is by Maria Rabinky. And I'm not taking it out of the hoop. Sorry, but you'll see it next time. This is kind of my rule. If I'm still working on it and it's in the hoop, I'm not taking it out of the hoop. If I'm done working on it, it'll be out of the hoop. But anyway, here's where we're at the moment. And like I said, it's a lot. This is, I think it's 3 or 4 yards of fabric. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It fits in a bag by itself. I can't put anything else in said bag. I can't even really I could probably fit a hoop in there, but I just put the fabric in a bag, and that's all I have in there. But yeah, so I have done that much. So since the last time you saw it, I did start adding my kind of small gridding bits in there. And then I did a little bit more yellow last night. That's basically all I did. I added some brown, kind of brown tan stitches too, but mostly yellow last night. Like I said, barely anything. Like the photo that you're going to see, the comparison photo that you're going to see is basically no change. But like I said, Stitchy Bug was gone, and that was the first day that I worked on it. So I will be putting 1,000 stitches into this. It might be a slow process. So I'm hoping that next time you see it, this won't be the only thing you see. But this weekend is going to be very busy. Tomorrow I should have a good amount of time to stitch, but who knows. And then Friday we don't have a new creature for the Supernatural Sal, so I won't have anything. I'll work on this on Friday too, but I did not bring a bag upstairs. So it's just gonna go on the ground. Don't step on it. He's down here. You can't see him. Well, he's down here on the ground. Speaking of, oh, and here's the comparison photo. Okay, and then speaking of the Supernatural Sal, I think I gave myself enough time for the comparison photo. In this beautiful bag by Black Cat Stitchery, I have my Supernatural Sal. I don't have a start photo. I don't have a cover photo because it's a mystery Sal. So here is where we are currently. The fabric is Grace Notes Fabrics, Oh John. Kind of. It is off. It is a mistake, Oh John, but it's close enough. So this is kind of mostly what you'll get if you get Oh John. But yeah, so this time we added the Changeling. And I have opted not to change mine at all. Like, I'm doing it as charted because I really enjoyed doing it as basically as charted. I changed one of the words. I changed Loch Ness Monster, whatever, to Nessie in the Cryptid Sal, but I basically kept everything the same, and so I wanted to mainly do that with this one too, so I'm not really changing anything. And guys, that little changeling is so cute. The little pram is just the cutest. I know, I'm like, that's weird. I know. Most people would be like, that's not cute. But I don't know, it's so cute. Like, of all of them so far, it's I don't want to say it's the least creepy. I think he's the least creepy. She's the most creepy. But, I don't know. It's like a little devil. He's so cute. But yeah, super, super fun. Really loved stitching on this. I'm doing this is 40 count. I'm doing it 1/2 with the called for DMCs. Yeah. This one was fun because there was no backstitch. They all have had backstitch so far. Not too much of it, but just a little bit. And I don't mind the backstitch, but it's just... So... it was really nice not to have any backstitch. So we have 4 down, and then this Friday will be a break week. So it's the last Friday of every month. There's a break for people to catch up. I obviously don't need to catch up, but... and then this one was really quick, too, actually. I finished it really early on Friday. Like, early, because this one I think took me till midnight on Friday, but this one only took me till like 9:30. So it was really quick. It was, for whatever reason, much quicker than any of the other ones. Like, these two, I had to work through until, like, I had to work on them on Saturday because I did not finish them on Friday. This one I finished, I guess, a little bit before midnight. So I did finish this on Friday. And then this one I finished absolutely on Friday, like 9:30. So, super fun. And then here's the comparison photo. It's just an added square. So yeah, you won't see this one next video because we won't have had anything to do. But then you'll see it again in 2 weeks. So, next, if I can get it out, in this beautiful bag, I know, it's a lot of like Halloween and stuff like that. I love Halloween, guys. This is me. This is a me thing. Love this. And this was by Ariana. I don't know if I have her I have her shop, Wear Black Sheep Neat, linked down below. I just closed this by accident. Sorry, everybody with headphones on. I have her shop listed below. I'm not sure if she has anything in it or if it's on a break right now, but it's there just in case. I have a couple of her bags. Okay, so in this bag is my lovely Halloween Quaker, which is very fitting, I think, because this is a piece that Ariana, I feel like, finished last year, or maybe early this year, and she made my bag, so very fitting, but yeah, super fun. I'm not doing this version, or I'm not doing this pillow thing and this cat, I don't know, I'm not doing these things down here, I'm just doing the full piece. I am not using the called for fabric, I am using all the called for floss, but here is where, actually let me fold it this way, there we go. Here's where I am right now. So, believe it or not, this is 5 different colors. So this and this up here are DMC 310. This is some fancy floss. This is a purple fancy floss. This is another different color fancy floss. It's like brown, kind of brown black. I don't remember what it's called, Blackbird? Something like that. This is also the same color, and this little thing is also the same color. And then this is a different color again. I think this one's like Rainy Day or something like that. I don't remember what this one's called. But yeah, so we're getting there a little bit farther on this one. I think I had this done and then like a little bit of this one done. So I finished this, did this, finished this, started over here, didn't want to just keep working on gray, black, brown colors, so I decided to go down here. I also am trying to finish all of the motifs that are fully on the first page. So like this one goes onto the second page, so I'd like to finish all the motifs that are like completely like on the first page. There's no parts of the motif that's on any other page. So I'll do this one eventually when it comes back out. I'll finish this one, and then I'll probably do the hat. There's a witch's hat that's like right here, so I'll do that probably, and then we'll go from there. But this fabric is by Maples, Minders, and More, and it's called Hocus Pocus, and it is a 40 count. Also doing this 1/2 with all of the called for whatevers. So some DMC, some fancy floss. And I was really, really lucky. That this motif ended up being on this like limey spot, because this color is very similar to this color. So I'm just glad it wasn't on like, I don't know, a splotch like this where it could get lost. It's not gonna get lost because it's on a big lime green spot. So right now you wouldn't know this is Halloween-y just based on what we have here. But as soon as I start adding the Halloween-y bits, you'll be able to tell. But it's just funny that you can't tell yet that it's supposed to be Halloween. Nothing about this looks like Halloween yet. And it's interesting to me when you look at the pattern. Yeah, when you look at the pattern, the only part of the pattern that really isn't Halloween-y is like this corner. I mean, minus the hat. But if you look at everything in this corner over here, minus the hat, you would have no idea that it's Halloween. Like, even over here, this is black cats. This has some candy corn in it. These are little, I don't know, little, like, pumpkins with faces. I don't know what those are, but they look more Halloween-y. Nothing over there really looks that Halloween-y until you get down to the bottom and the middle. And even on this side, like, there's more Halloween. It's just an interesting... It's interesting that the more you move over this way, the more Halloween-y it is. Like, the more you go, like, this, it gets really Halloween-y. So you have to move this way and down to get the Halloween. So maybe I should have started, like, down here. Because so far, I have not felt like I'm stitching something that's Halloween-y. But you gotta get that part done to get to the fun stuff, right? And then here is a comparison photo. And I only have one more WIP, guys. I did not work on that much this week. I did not have that much time. Even this weekend, I was so busy. It was just a very busy. It's been so busy. This month has just been stupid busy. But what can you do? Okay. The next thing, the last thing, is my Jackrabbit by Cottage Garden Samplings. Yes, I'm still working on this one. This one seems like it's taking me a lot longer than any of the other ones. Maybe not. Maybe I just feel like it is, but what can you do? So, hold on, let me take a drink real quick, because I'm really parched. I don't know why. Like, this summer heat is just getting to me. Okay. And here is where we are. So, as we can see, I have finished the Jackrabbit. He is completely done. I can't hold this. There we go. He is completely done. And now I just have to work on the whole background. So I've got a string, I've got a thread here. But yeah, he's so good. He was a pain, though. I just felt like there was more stitches in him than there have been in any of the other ones. And maybe I'm wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but yeah. And you know what's funny? I didn't notice on the picture, but I noticed it when I finished him. Like, he's chewing. You see? You can see how he's, like, I can see him chewing. So that's a very interesting, it's very interesting that I couldn't tell from the picture, but as I'm working on it, I could tell that he was chewing. Very funny. And then this fabric is 32 count Jennifer by Grace Notes Fabrics. Yeah. I went with 32 count because I like the size. Well, 32 count's my favorite, obviously. But I say obviously, like, I have had no 32 count here. I've had mostly 40 count actually in this video. But 32 count is my favorite. I do like 40 count. I'm starting to really enjoy working on 40 count, but 32 count is going to be my favorite probably forever, because I can do 2 strands, but also because I just like the size that things come out on 32. Yeah, and so I really chose 32 because it's called for is 40 count, but I chose 32 count because I really like, you can fit this in a like normal sized frame really nicely. So, yay, we're getting there. Here is a comparison photo. We are getting there. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. And I'm doing these all with the called for floss. And obviously I'm doing all of them on Grace Notes Fabrics, just different. Each season is on a different fabric, and I know Grace Notes, Corinne, Colleen also is part of the Grace Notes family, but I know she's busy working at Hobby Lobby most of the time. So Corinne, I know, is working on color matching for the autumn part of the series. So if you're like in the market for an autumn fabric, she has a couple that could work, but she's worked, like she has a piece of the Picture This Plus that's called for, so she's working on color matching for that. So stay tuned, because I'm absolutely going to be buying probably that piece of fabric, because I originally was like, I have 3 different options, I don't know which one I'm going to buy, so I'm just going to buy all 3, because I don't know. But if she does that color match, I'm going to buy that instead. Because I already know what I have my fabric for the spring. Well, I don't have the fabric. I know what fabric I'm using for the summer, so now I'm just waiting kind of for the fall, because I know the fall I have a lot of time for, because I'm nowhere near stitching the fall stuff. And then I need one more piece of Jamie for the, Jamie. I'm doing it on Jamie. I have a lot of Michelle. I don't need more Michelle. I need more Jamie for the last winter one, because I was not stingy with my cutting of my fabric. So there's that. Okay, that is all my WIPs. Now I only have one piece of haul. I have more haul on the way, because I can't stop myself, people. Last video I talked very briefly, because I completely forgot, about Farmhouse Flossies on Facebook. I do have her linked below, Cindy. And I was like, I just bought a couple of flosses. Yeah, well, I bought more the other day. And then today, I was looking on Facebook and I saw that she posted something like 10 days ago, but there were still things, like, they were still available, so I was like, I guess I'm buying more. So I bought more. So, yeah, here I am trying not to spend a whole bunch of money. Oh, and I bought more fabric from Corinne, because I can't stop myself. So, y'all, I need to get, like, I was talking to someone today, and she was asking me about the Fabric of the Month Club for Grace Knits Fabrics, and we were just talking, and she was like, do you have a discount code? And I was like, no. And I was like, maybe I should get one. Corinne, do you want to give me a discount code that I can give to all the folks for your fabrics? You don't need to. I'm just saying. It was just a funny, I was just like, no, I don't. Interesting. I mean, I only have ever had one discount code, so I'm just saying, like, I don't need a discount code. But, you know, if anybody ever wants to give me a discount code so I can give them out, or give the discount code out, I don't get a discount, people. You all would maybe get a discount. But I do, speaking of, have a discount code for Black Cat X Stitchery, so that is down below if you want a new bag. So, I did get my Fiberlicious Fabric of the Month. Like I said, what was it, last month, 2 months ago, whatever, I did sign up for their Fabric of the Month, because apparently I have FOMO. Here we are. But I did get their fabric for this month, and I get a 46 count linen. Yeah. I get a 46 count. I've not used 46 count, I don't think, ever yet in my life, but I got some, or I get it every month now, and maybe eventually I'll use it. I just don't have any projects for them right now. I'm sure I could find some, but this month's is called Summer Soiree, and I just get a fat quarter, and it's going to be hard to see. I mean, well, it's going to be easy to see the color, but it's going to be hard to see the modeling in this. Here is what it looks like. It's not that bad. I mean, you can kind of see it. It's coming out real blue, like on the bottom. It's not, there's blue there. Yes, there's blue there, but it's not going to do what I want. So you can kind of see it. It's coming out more blue on the screen than it is in real life. The blue is very, very muted in here, but it's there. Like, I can see it, but not as much as you can see it on the screen. I wonder if changing the lighting, watch, this is going to do nothing. Oh, that's going to be worse. Yeah, that's worse. This is worse too. Those are all blue, like that's a blue light, so it's showing really blue now, but my yellow light is not making it look any better. It's a really pretty piece of fabric, but that blue blotch that you're seeing here, it's definitely there, but it's not as defined as you're seeing. Down here, it's pretty blue. That's almost accurate. But it's really pretty. It is pink, not my favorite color. But, you know, there's enough fancy ladies in the world. Well, I don't really want to do fancy ladies on this because 46 count, that I would not be able to bead on this. I mean, I could do a fancy lady that just skip beads and do stitches instead, like metallics or something. I don't know. I feel like metallics would be really thick on this. I don't know, people. Maybe I'll just do a whole bunch of long dog samplers. Because it's 46 count, so I can fit a lot of things on a fat quarter of 46 count. That's for sure. And that's it. Look at that. We did it. So yeah, hopefully next video I will have a few more pieces of haul. I think that's it. I got a spider bite the other day, guys. Right here. And it's been very itchy and I've been trying really hard not to scratch it. I also got a spider bite here on my wrist. Apparently I had a spider in my bed or something and I rolled onto it, I'm sure, and it like bit the heck out of me. But that's neither here nor there. I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go. I hope I'm not forgetting some. Oh yes, I am forgetting something. I have a shout out. So, okay. Sorry. I'm trying to go into my YouTube studio because I need to pull things up. So I was watching Alicia Marie. I have hair everywhere, people. Like, it is really obnoxious. Okay, I was watching Alicia Marie. She has Adventures of Stitching. I don't know if it's Alicia Marie or if it's just Alicia, but I feel like in YouTube, in my studio, it says just Alicia, but I'm pretty sure it's like Alicia Marie. Alicia, am I wrong? And you're not actually Alicia Marie. You're just Alicia. Okay, let's back up. Because it seems like you're just Alicia. You're just Alicia. Okay, did you change that though? Because I feel like I remember seeing Alicia Marie. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's rewind and delete all of what I just said. So, okay. So back up. Let's start over. So, what was it? Like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Something like that. Should have been sleeping. Was not sleeping. I subscribed to Alicia Stitcher Adventures of Stitching. Is Alicia Marie? Alicia. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Sometimes it says Alicia Marie. Sometimes it says Alicia. I'm just gonna go with Adventures of Stitching. I actually think it's Alicia Marie because if I go onto her Instagram, look, I'm over here trying to make sure that I'm right about everything. Where are my messages? Yeah, Alicia Marie. I'm not stupid. So I was watching her channel. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. She has 2 videos out. And I think she shouted me out in both. I was amazed. It's like, what? So the first video I watched, she was showing all of her WIPs, and it was really fun. She has some really fun projects. She loves her full coverage too, so hey girl. But this last video, she was showing just all of the WIPs that she had worked on in the last month. And she held up this piece of like lavender, like purple fabric, and I was like, it's beautiful, and it's huge. It's a huge piece of fabric. And again, mind you, this was later at night. Like I was in bed, should have been sleeping, was not sleeping. And she holds up this big piece of fabric, and she she was so sweet. She basically said, like, I should message Hannah to like figure out what I'm gonna put on this piece of fabric. I think it was a even weave, and she was like, Hannah's the fabric queen. I was like, oh girl, I don't think I'm the fabric queen, but I do really enjoy like pairing patterns to fabrics. It's super fun. And so I actually did. I commented on that video, and I kind of gave her a list of things I thought would look really pretty on that fabric. And then we kind of talked back and forth a little bit, but it was just super sweet. I was like, thank you so much. So I wanted to return that favor and get y'all over there, because I think she has a little over 500 subscribers. And like many of us, she is not here for the subscriber count. Like, I'm also not here for the subscriber count. And because YouTube changed the rules now, like you can, I think it's 500 now where you can do stuff. Like, she has most of the capabilities because they lessened the amount of subscribers you needed to have. But it's always kind of fun to get to that 1,000 mark for whatever reason. Like, that's just a fun number to get to, and then, you know, from there it's just, it is what it is. But I know a lot of people do like 1,000 subscriber giveaway and stuff. Like I did my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and it was fun. And so yeah, so let's try to get her to that 1,000, even though it's not like as important anymore. It's still fun. So go check her out. I will link her down below, whatever it is now that you do with YouTube. Because it used to be you just like copy their hyperlink into your description box, but now you can @ them. So I don't know. Look, I'm 27, but I don't know how to do all the fancy stuff. People are like, oh, you're so young. Like, you should technology. And I'm like, I don't technology. I don't technology. I don't do it. So I can barely understand how to use Instagram actually and YouTube. I'm still figuring it out. But here we are. So anyway, that was my little shout out I wanted to give. So Alicia Marie, even though I just bumbled? That is a dating app, isn't it? I just boggled. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just screwed up. Whether I was trying to decide whether your name was Alicia Marie or just Alicia, because it was coming up as multiple different things on my phone. But I was like, I know it's Alicia Marie. I'm not stupid. I know what I saw. I know it was late, but I know what I know. So, anyway, go check her out. I will put her down below. She's super fun. She has a great personality, so go check her out. Anyway, now that I've rambled on about about her, we're gonna go now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys hopefully next week. We are getting the donkey this weekend, so kind of gonna play it by ear, but you know, we're hoping everything's gonna go smoothly. So Wednesday should roll around with no hitches, hopefully. But I'll let you guys know just in case. I'll be on the community tab, and I'll be hopefully including pictures either on Sunday when we pick the donkey up or in the next video that I make. So stay tuned for that too if you care. I know some people just don't care. But for anybody that does care, I'll include those probably at the end of the next video or in my community tab. So anyway, I've rambled on, so I will talk to you guys whenever I talk to you guys. Okay, bye.